If you're an engineer, a freshman, a new engineer, and you've visited a site, you should know what's installed on the tower. Okay, for example, if you go to a 5G site, you have to identify what's installed there. So, in this video, I'll show you how you can identify it, okay? Look, I've written something down for you, okay? And besides what I've written, I'll also tell you what else is on this tower. So, let's find out in this video. And yes, if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so, let's find out. First, what you see, what? Looks like a radio, isn't a radio, okay? This is a new antenna, okay? The model number of this antenna is AIR 3227, and it's used for 5G. Okay? You can see 3 antennas here because there are 3 sectors. Let me tell you something. Generally, in most places, you'll see 3 sectors on a cell tower. Okay? In many places, you'll see 4 sectors, even 5 sectors, but mostly, you'll only see 3 sectors. Okay? In India, we call them alpha, beta, and gamma, okay? And in countries outside India, we call them first sector, second sector, third sector, and we also know them by X and Z, okay? And here, you can see the GSM antenna. This long one that you see is the GSM antenna. Your GSM antenna generally supports 5G. I mean, it supports 2G, 3G, and 4G. So, look at this, you can see 3 antennas installed here. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. So these are 3 sectors, so you can see 3 5G antennas here, and 3 of your J7 antennas. So, whenever you go to any tower, make sure this type of antenna is installed at the top, okay? Not at the bottom. If it's installed at the top, then you know there's 5G here. Okay? Then, this small box that you see is the FTTA box. We call it the FTTA box. And this FTTA box is used for fiber. Because we bring the main trunk fiber from the BTS and it goes to the FTTA. Then, from the FTTA, we give this radio, to this antenna, and to this antenna. From here, we distribute the fiber. Okay? Then, there's a combiner here. The combiner, the jumper coming from the antenna, connects to the combiner, and from the combiner, it goes to the ARS. We call ARS radio, and the full form of ARS is Erection Radio System. Sorry, the full form of ARS is Erection Radio System. Right? And this drumstick you see here, it looks like a drumstick. Right? We call it a microwave antenna. And the thing behind the microwave antenna is what we call the audio antenna. Audio stands for outdoor unit. Right? And this outdoor unit is connected to the indoor unit via an IF cable. Right? You'll see it at the BTS end. Right? And then I'll tell you more. As I told you, yes, look, there's also a GPS antenna here. It's a JPS antenna. It connects to your BTS. And this long rod you see is a lightning rod. If lightning strikes the tower, it directly grounds it. This lightning rod is connected to the grounding cable and placed in the earthing chamber. So, any leakage current, is directly grounded here. And this radio that you see is mounted. It's installed here on top of the bracket, okay? And this one that you see here, a bracket is used to mount the antenna. You also have a mechanical tilt here. Look, there's a mechanical bracket. You can see this at the top. Here, the top mechanical tilt is used, okay? Here, too, it's used at the top, okay? If you stay at the bottom, you'll see the lower one, okay? You'll see the lower mechanical tilt. It's not here, meaning, it's tilted from the top, okay? We also use a mechanical tilt bracket in 5G antennas. So, this is your pole, okay? You can call this pole. This is your bracket, okay? Here also you can see that this is a bracket. And the one below is called gravity, okay? We can call it gravity or we can call it base, okay? This can be called base. This can be called top, okay? So you have to be aware of this kind of thing, okay? So if you go to any site after watching this video, then it will not be that difficult for you to recognize it. Okay? I hope you liked this video.